Chat, I'm back. What's up? Bring up. We are Japanese couple. Do you have a can? I am a Japanese couple. I'm nodding so hard right now, chat. What's up? I'm back. Let's play a game that I have wanted to play on stream for a long time, and today's the day. We just got done playing Inconveni's demo, a very cute narrative Japanese convenience store simulator. Very cute. Very still interesting to me personally. We will be keeping an eye on it. But now, let's puzzle. 1 second. I'm curious to see what everyone will think about this game. Also, hold on, wait a second. I'm pretty sure that no one else is streaming this game like at all. So you know what that means? Hold up, I gotta look. That was someone else's stream that unfortunately came through. Yes, number one Opus Magnum streamer. So stupid. There is music. Oh my gosh, there's music in this game. I didn't know that. I turned it off. I wonder why. We'll probably find out why. Let's switch over and then mess with the sound. I'm just gonna turn some stuff up like a little bit. How about that? Hermit mode. Oh. Okay. Anyways. This. Actually, I can't go back to the. I can't go back to any man. No! 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 You took all of my wind out of my sails just now. Freaking flipping bots. Get sniped. Idiot. Dumb idiot. Anyways. This is Opus Magnum. It's a puzzle game, which also has some pretty cool story flavor to it, but admittedly I have not paid much attention to it in the later half of the game. But it's also a beautiful looking game. Look at that background. It's so stylish. It's clean. But I hate to use the word clean to describe things. I love the coloring. I think that's what it is. It's really just two colors, green and yellow. And the lighting, there's like a soft glow around everything. But that's not the satisfying part about this game. Why don't we, for everyone's sake, and because maybe a step back and a refresher will help me as well, me that is currently at this exact moment at 87 hours, go back to the tutorial. So the transmutation engine. The transmutation lab rules. Access is restricted to graduate level alchemical engineering students and faculty only. Any exceptions must be approved by the Chancellor. Keep your student alchemist permit and sigil with you at all times while in the lab. There's no food or drink permitted in the lab. Do not sit or lean on transmutation engines or their related components, and please keep the area clean for everyone else. And it says, that means you, Anateus. That's us, I believe. So for our first lesson, actually, they're supposed to have, like, they usually have these conversations that pop in, like, kind of like one at a time. But let's go ahead. This is how you learn about the game. You don't really know, you don't get a big exposition, if I remember right. You just learn about your character and the world and the game through these conversations. So, hold on one second. From Henley Servan, and then they just kind of alternate, so I'm just going to read it from there. Or wait, I'm sorry. I'm just going to read the first part. I'm amazed you put off learning how to use the transmutation engine for this long. And we replied, I was concentrating on working by hand. You know that. Anateus, we're about to graduate. I know. That's why I need you to summarize all this for me as fast as you can. And now, I've already solved this level once, but let's go to a new one and check out the tutorial. So, this is what you would see as a new player. Nice music. Now, I don't know really where you should start. Let's just start over here. So, to complete a puzzle, you have to build all the products. You can press the play button to start the transmutation engine, that's what we're making. That's what all of this is. And if you're familiar with video editing in any capacity, you might be thinking, hey, this looks a little familiar. There's a timeline down here, and you can see some different symbols and whatnot. Irek, are you hyped for Opus Magnum? Have you played this game? Wait a second. That's going to make it even more exciting. But if not, it's still very cool. But this is our tutorial. We have, so these are reagents. You can tell that they're reagents because they're like brighter. You have not, but you love Zachtronics games. Oh yeah, this guy, I do remember that. If I remember right, I think I remember reading once that like this is an easier one of their games, and I was like, no way. I was like, no way, bro. I cannot. I'm sticking with this one. They're super fun puzzle games. This one's awesome. This one is super great too. Yeah, maybe we'll check out the other ones in the future, or maybe I'll check it out off stream. Also, why did I turn the music off? This is very cool. Probably because I was listening to a stream. But anyways, you have reagents, which are these brighter balls. And then you have these mechanical arms. And then you have this thing called a product. So you can see it's like got this gold border. And it's 2 of the red triangles. And this white thing with a circle with a line through it. And if you look closer, I can't zoom in, but they're actually connected. There's like a little bar there connecting them. So what this thing is going to do, I'm going to predict it without looking at the timeline. It's going to grab this red thing. It's going to go over this to turn it into a piece of salt. Because we're doing, don't forget, we're doing alchemical transmutations. We have fire essences and salt, chemical glyphs of calcification, all this fun stuff. But it's going to take this red thing and it's going to turn it into salt. Or no, it's probably going to grab this red thing and turn left and drop the red thing here. Grab this one, salt here. Wait a second. maybe I don't know how is this gonna solve this thing? Crazy alchemy automation? What else do you need in a video game? Wait, I know. You'll see it later. But anyways, this bottom area is our instruction tray, apparently. I'm just gonna probably call it the timeline. But let's play. This one was already made for us. So, I feel like it's playing super slow. Ah, okay. So it brings the red to the middle. Then, hold on, I'm gonna stop and start it so it's slow again. Brings the red thing to the middle. It goes back and grabs that one. And then it keeps spinning, which pushes the 2 things around. which then lets this white one connect. It's gonna let go, and then this one's gonna push it down into the slot. You spent almost 8 hours trying to optimize a sushi making machine on another game of theirs? That sounds awesome. Got it down to almost less than a second. Second per sushi, top 50 worldwide. Wait, then you should play this game, because you know what's even cooler about this game is that it well, wait. Okay, you know what? That was the tutorial. Why don't we step it up a little bit here? I'll do the tutorial for you all. And oops. Let's make a new puzzle. So this is like the tutorial's puzzle that you're supposed to, you know, prove that you know what you're doing. So we have to make a piece of salt and some water. We're gonna make stabilized water. There is like story behind everything that you're making and whatnot. So we're gonna put down our 2 reagents. You have to use both reagents. I could, you don't have to use both of them, but they both have to be on the map, if that makes sense. But you don't have to do anything with both of them, technically. So we're gonna need one of these things, which is when we move a thing over it, it turns into salt. And we're gonna need one of these things that combines the 2. So I guess, yeah, since we have two element things, let's see. Wait, that's not gonna work. Why am I struggling with this right now? Oh no. I'm failing on the tutorial. I'm nervous. For some reason I'm nervous in front of you guys. Stop looking at me. Just kidding. No, keep looking at me. Don't leave my puzzles. Don't leave me to my alchemical ramblings. How about this? Haha! Alright, here we go, here we go. How do you control where the thing will move? So you can... There's 2 types of arms. Well, there's 2 types of arms, and then there's like these kinds with more grabby parts. I'm gonna be honest, this is for the really smart people. Not me. You can have the arms go up to 3 spaces away, and you can set their initial turning point, but if you want them to go somewhere, I'm just using a hotkey. I guess you can click and drag it, but you're definitely gonna want to just use the hotkeys. But I told it to turn right, and then every turn, every like space on the timeline, it's just turning to the right, and it's just doing that forever now. Yeah, then you can, you can grab and let go. And that's pretty much it. That's the beautiful part about the game, is that it is pretty simple to learn how to play. Then these golden ones, they're like called piston arms. They can actually extend out. This one can only rotate, but you can like push it out, but then it can only rotate, you'll see, like that. Yeah, it is pretty cool, and then you'll see where it gets complicated later for sure. Because like if you have an arm holding something, they can't like overlap each other if they're holding something. That's like one restriction. And if you look on the left chat, you'll see that this is like 20 gold, 30 gold, 30 gold, 30 gold, 40 gold. It's like very small in the corner. You're trying to build this thing as cheaply as you can too. And there's other metrics that the game keeps track of as well. How long it takes to complete, how much money you spend building your solution, and how much space the solution takes. Because if I really wanted to, I could have this thing. I could have this thing go like this. You know? Like if I desired it, I can make it go, you know, this super long path, but I'm gonna get a horrible area score because it's gone over all of these cells, or these hexes, for no reason. The other game was like that too? Uh-oh. Oh no. That might mean that could be into it. But let me see if we can solve this one pretty quick. This number one, this is not a good solve. Number one is gonna grab this one, turn, and let it go. Number two, it's gonna grab, turn, it's gonna turn it to salt. It's gonna go over the thing. It's gonna connect there, and then we're gonna go back, and then I think we have to rotate some, and then we can let go. Then we have to press the reset. Alright, so... and then spin, spin. Okay, I'm one spin too short. But yeah. So I programmed it pretty fast, but... I forgot, there is one other thing that you can do, right? Besides turning the arm, you can actually spin it. Spin the product, too, like I'm about to do here. So instead of, since I built it, you know, backwards... I could spin it, and then I let it go, and then I reset the machine, and then it's complete. You know it's complete when, you know, it can loop itself. Can you push the output 45 degrees? Yes, but you have to, I would have to have a piston arm, which would be more expensive. But yeah, the game keeps track of your cost, how long it takes, which is your cycles and your area, and it compares you to other people. So cost-wise, I was like right with everyone else. But cycles-wise, this one was really slow. But anyways, this is baby stuff, guys. But I will say, I have beaten this game. There's a lot of levels in this game. Each one of these is a level. And my god, some of them are really hard. Why don't we just pick a few at random between all the levels here, the different stages? Like, let's look at, I don't know. Hey, this one I got a pretty good score on the cost. So let's see. So this one you have to make, oh, it's just like a little three piece for a waterproof sealant. So I already did this some time ago, apparently. It's kind of like ugly. I also rate my machines on their overall shape. It's kind of ugly. What's this one? I made another one. It looks the same. All right. Oh wait. It's not the same. This one's faster. Wait, right? Yes, because I have two arms pulling out a blue thing. And before I just had the one, so he had to go grab one and then go back and then let go. Ah. I see. Airship fuel? So, it kind of makes me laugh seeing these, because I remember at the beginning of the game, I was like, I can never solve any of these. That's how I felt doing every one of these puzzles. I was like, I will never figure this one out. And then I did, eventually. And now I look at these, and I'm like, these are so simple. I can't believe I ever struggled with these types of puzzles. And there is, like I said, an overarching story happening with why you're building all this stuff, which I think also helps kind of make it cool. I think this is one, sometimes they're like this, where they go on forever. And you just have to program it to run forever. Also, I should show this chart. This chart is like all your different pieces you're going to play with in the game. You have the 4 elements and salt. And if you put 2 pieces of salt into a certain special type of thing, like a piece, you can get this dark and this light piece. And then there's this separate thing where it has metal, where you can increase the quality of metal from lead to gold by adding quicksilver. So that's how you're supposed to remember, is like you see lead here, add quicksilver, it goes to tin. And it goes on and on and on. And that's actually what we're doing here, where we're just making a higher level of some kind of metal. and then my arm just takes it and shoves it down, and it just goes on. I don't know how I would improve this one, but it does feel kind of slow. Oh, probably just coming up with a way to like do 2 at a time, maybe. I really like the ones that go on forever, though. They were always pretty fun. Like, I think this one was another one that goes on forever. Yeah. Like, this is this is the shape you're supposed to build. This weird 3 diagonal line, but it's also connected in the middle, but not connected on the tops and bottoms. So what did I do? I only have 1 arm? It's probably so slow. Nice, nice little loop around, like, scoop? Man, so slow. Also, I am tempted to try to improve some of my machines, but then there's also puzzles that I still haven't beaten, too. In fact, I might be mid progress on one, I don't remember now. It is kind of satisfying, though, just watching the 1 arm do all the work, if I'm being honest. It's like soothing, meditative. It's like not about speed, it's about the simplicity. Then you can see down at the bottom, like I had to make 6. I think it's probably about to be the 6th one. Yeah. But mine took like so much longer than everyone else's. But it cost a little bit less than everyone else's. Aw, yeah. Okay. I'm jumping ahead to the later ones, because the later ones, of course, are going to get more interesting. Like this weird shape. X shape. Oh yeah. I remember this one. I'm assembling the bottom half, and then I spin it around, but then I have to move it to add the one side, and then move it back to add the other side. And it's almost a very nice 2 different triangle shapes, but had to add this ugly thing on the side. I don't remember. There was one that I always was like, yeah, this is probably like my favorite one, but I don't remember now. Pig Brain, it's... You know, I beat the level, I guess. This thing is a pain in the ass. This triangle with the orange, red, silver, and gold bar thing. These, so you can connect atoms together, but then you can like bond them with the helix, with like the colors. So this one is like, is bonded with the reds, but then also has to go through this machine too. I don't even know what to call this. The glyph of triplex bonding. Ah, yes. So what did I do with this? Oh my god. What am I doing? What a monster. What is happening? What a monstrosity. Oh no. That feels like that could be way faster. I kind of like it though. This middle part was a little confusing, but I get it now. And it's okay if it doesn't make sense right away, because it's still really satisfying to look at. Was it this one? Oh god. No, but that, I don't want to look at, this thing looks crazy. What have I done? Oh. Oh yeah, so this like big thing over here, you can like get rid of, sometimes you have to get rid of atoms, which is what it's doing. It's getting rid of the light ones. As we somehow get salt from somewhere. Oh, from this 3. and this 2. I'm saying the numbers because the little piston things have tiny, tiny numbers in the middle of them, which is how you know which one you're operating in the timeline. But this thing, these things are crazy looking. After you beat all that, so then they were like, wow, so you guys like the story mode, huh? Well, what if then we gave you a really hard mode? And then they gave you this. Which, this is the one that I showed on stream the other day randomly. But you have like a really tiny, tiny, tiny area to do stuff in. And oh my god, it's so hard. I don't remember which one of these I like. But you know what? Why don't we actually play one? Because I kind of want to play one. I have to go to this bottom corner, which is also the, oh, you guys want even more hard puzzles? Okay, here you go section. Because I'm running out of levels to do. Oh wait, here's the crazy one that I like. Yeah. It's such a weird shape. And it's connected in such an annoying way. But then I feel like this one taught me something. What did it teach me exactly? I can't explain, but... And then at the very end, it ends with the little one salt piece to the end, chef's kiss. Now I just feel like I'm bragging on myself. But really, there's nothing else to do but show you the completed puzzles. Don't worry, the bragging will end almost immediately as I try to solve one puzzle and it takes the rest of the stream. So I'm on this, oh no. I'm on this one. And I was trying to do something fun with it. So we have to make this special universal compound, which you make by putting the 4 elements on these 4 sections. Then we have to add the 4 elements connected to a light and dark thing. And then those 2 elements are connected in the middle. Minimalistic isometric, pretty impressive, just doing it with 2 arms. In one of the earlier ones. It's like, style is its own thing, but it's, you know, a bit subjective, I guess. But it's nice. Sometimes I've seen some really cool solutions out there too. Some cursed ones too, purposefully cursed ones. We have 2 things connecting to the universal thing, and then they're connected to a light and a dark, and then the light and the dark and all the other atoms are connected by a piece of salt, but it's in like this S shape. That's the annoying part, I feel like. The cursed ones are great. I'm kind of making a cursed one now. I was doing something symmetrical, if I remember. This is another mega plus for the game, how many solutions you can have. Yeah, it's like, it brings a tear to my eye in a way, because it's just like, it's so beautifully simple. But yeah, this is all I've got so far on this puzzle. Also, it's gonna start messing up now, but it grabs the things. Number 1 waits for 2 to line up, because I wanted them to move together and look really cool. And then they go down and turn, hit their colors. But then... See, it's kind of a pain to try to figure out a nice place how to lay this thing. Wait. Okay, and then if it was a piston arm, it could push it out to there. And then... This is dumb. I'm not going to worry about money. I'm just going to worry about the formation of everything. Alright. Here we go. This is the beginning part. Because we have to... I mean, you can do it in any order that you want, right? To assemble your final piece, but I'm getting the middle part first. And I'm going to try to, while we're getting this middle part, I'm going to try to have the other arms build other pieces. So, those guys go there. And then they need to extend up, 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 and then let go, right? So you can like do what I'm doing and press tab to do it one at a time. Or you can, if you press alt, my cursor changes to a fast forward icon and it'll like speed to that step. So that's super helpful when your puzzles get really long and you're trying to solve one little piece of it. So they extend, extend. I actually don't think I need that extend. Extend, extend, then they let go. And then that's when 9 and 10, whose number needs to be like way higher. Get rid of that. Get rid of those for right now. So if you want to rearrange the numbers on your little arms, you just drag them, the squares on the side of the timeline here. And then they're going to let go of the ball there, so then 3 and 4 need to grab it. And 3 can go counterclockwise, because he's actually going to drop it in the other section. So let's try that. Wait, I'm already seeing a flaw in my plan. Alright, so... Okay, they need to go one more. So now we got our 2 balls down there. And then, like, ideally, we would have these other arms, like, somehow have the other ones there already. But I put them on the same track. They don't have to be on the same track. I was just trying to make it look cool. So, like, right now, 5 and 6 could be grabbing their salt, bringing it down. They could even have it turn into its color. And then they could come back, grab it. Oh, but if they go over this thing again, they're going to change color. Oh, wait, no, they won't. Because they've already changed colors. Alright. Alright, it's okay. It's okay, chat. I have a plan. So... let's see. Sometimes it takes one square, like one action, I guess you could call, oops, before it can grab the ball. Sometimes it takes 2. Depends on what you're doing with it sometimes. So now we've grabbed our things. We can start moving them down the track here. Wait, I want you guys to move at the same time, because that looks cooler. Alright, and then you both can spin and change colors. And then let go, and then go back to your spots. So I pressed the reset button, and you can see that that has like an arrow, which is just saying it's going to take that many squares for your thing to go back to the way it was, where it first starts at. Alright, so something like that. Those things come back. I'm actually going to get rid of that. They're going to come back. And then they're going to turn. I don't know if I'm making them turn the right way or not. I just kind of guess. If you're smarter and can predict clockwise and counterclockwise, you would probably be a lot faster at this game than I am. Turn and grab that, and then spin again. Nope. One more. And then extend out, and then release. Alright, so let's see where we're at so far. Grab, grab, down, down, grab, grab, down. Colors. There, down, boom. Our thing. Also now it's flipping out. It's okay. We got our universal compound now. So that's cool. We only have this one piece of salt to like do all this with, which is why it is kind of a pain in the ass. Now we need to make the light and the dark thing. And I feel like ideally it's gonna do that while the 5 and 6 are while the 5 and 6 are away as well. Oops. So grab that, and then, like, grab salt. I want it to be nice and on top of everything. I don't want it off-center like that. You get out of here. See, like, that just looks bad. But it would work. It would work that way, but it looks bad. Okay. I could do that. Actually, one piston arm would be able to be like, grab one, put it there, grab another, put it there. Then we'd have to do something. Then we need something to do with the light and the dark. Also, it's asymmetrical again. So we put another one over here. That's gonna wait. Then it's all right. I'm seeing a problem. What if I put another track? Boy, this one is gonna be so expensive. Also, that looks weird. But now we'll be able to grab everything in this area and move the light and the dark pieces around. But wait, we have a big problem. Now I got one piece that I need way down there and another piece way up here. Okay, it might not be possible to keep this symmetrical. Only a true amazing genius builder would. Maybe they could. Salt there, salt shore. Get rid of that. That's distracting. Being able to move whole sections is nice. Yeah, and you can also click and drag if you have a specific thing you're trying to do, you can click and drag sections like this too. You can even like split it. There's even a delay instructions button, but I have never used it. Or wait. Yeah, the period override instruction. It has 2 paragraphs for the thing. But yeah, it even says this is rarely necessary but can be useful if a solution is repeating too quickly, causing collisions or other conflicts. So I guess that's another level of learning I can get to. Alright, well, also my motto for the game was just try to solve it first and then make it better. So why don't we let's just try to solve it for now. So from where everything's at, where do all of our arms end? Actually, you know, 5 and 6, they go back up. They're ready to do some stuff now, while this is assembling the universal compound. So it would be able to get it there, but it would have to be an upgraded one to put it there. But then we would be able to grab both of the pieces that we'd need, and probably by the time we're ready to do that, 1 and 2 will be ready to grab the upgraded pieces. And then, oh my god, no, I feel like I still need more arms. Because then we have to make pieces for all the elements again, and then we gotta connect them all. Which is like a whole other pain in the ass. At first I thought I didn't like the tiny puzzle areas, but now I kind of prefer the tiny puzzle areas. Okay, let's continue with the plan for now then. So now 5 is gonna go, 6 is gonna go again. I'm gonna have to upgrade. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade them both to piston arms, because we're not worried about money, even though that's super expensive. Grab both. Down, down. 6 turns. This one turns and pushes up. Then they both release. That should give us our light and dark things. Yep. Then 6 can go 6 can go down. I'm starting to think that I feel like Northern Lion when he was playing that Nubby's Number Factory, and I just sound like I'm spouting insane drivel. You feel like making it compact is super hard? Oh, I can't. I quit playing this game for I don't know how long. When I was trying to do those tiny puzzles, I was like, this is it. This is as far as I can go. I cannot even do one of these tiny puzzles. And then just like a month ago, I was like, oh, I'll just try playing it again. Finally figured it out. And then I started doing all of them. I thought there were only 4 tiny puzzles, and after I did the 4, like it went dum 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 dum, and like showed more. Dude. I was feeling so accomplished, and then I was like, no way, bro. No fucking way. Alright, we got our colors, and then 6 goes down, 5 comes back, then they can both grab their special thing again. And we just at the same time finished the universal thing. So yeah, now 1 and 2 need to go back. Oh wait, but they can't. They kind of can't go back because 5 and 6 are going to be in the way. Oh, what? I think I've made this very hard on myself for no reason. For no reason. Just for my weird shape. Well, we can move the light and the dark pieces anywhere we wanted. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to get 4 pieces of salt again. Wait, we could just leave them where they're at. Yes. Also, if you're really smart at this game, you can design it in a way that then you can just press V and it'll repeat whatever instructions were already done. That way, that's how you're probably supposed to do some of this stuff. Not like how I'm doing it one at a time. But yeah, don't grab that and instead go back to the original spot, and you guys also go back, right? I don't know if they necessarily need to go all the way back. I guess they can't reach it until they're here. Or no, wait. I got it. I got it. So they're gonna stay there. I need to turn number 1 a little bit. Nope, wrong way. I'm gonna see where the arm ends up. Oh, it could grab the. They could actually both turn and grab the light and the dark pieces, but they're not connected to that middle bit anyway. In any way. But when it comes to bonding the pieces together, you only have these 2 options. But admittedly, there's a lot of ways to bond stuff together with just these 2 options. So we have the middle thing. No. We should assemble like the outer parts first. So that's... Oh god. Wait, yeah, and then we need more salt. We need more salt after... after we take the salt. Dude. I almost want to start over. Okay. If I make... Wait, yeah. Make the element pieces next, I think. Don't start over. Don't give up. We might have to start doing it synchronously soon, though. Grab that piece, and then turn. And then you can grab that piece and turn. Wrong way. Oops, wait, too soon. Also, if you have an error, it'll like show you exactly what the problem is. I had to sneeze. I did not change it. Okay, and then, you know what? And then, just have them extend it and let it go. Where does that end up? Such a weird spot. 1 and 2, they let go there. And then they can come back, come back. Yeah, come back, come back. And then turn, 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 turn. Wrong ways. Plus, minus. Grab, grab. Too soon. So now we have salt again in 1 and 2. And they need to spin it around, go down, and hit this thing. Okay, oh, wait. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a vision. I'm seeing a machine that's kind of like a printer. Like beep, 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 beep. Let's see. Hold on. I'm just gonna put that there for now. It suddenly got a lot less symmetrical, but don't worry. Maybe we can balance it out. Might not have to go out as far as I made it go. So anyways, let me stop trying to just ramble like a crazy person and actually talk about something. Now, if you're familiar with the area, please don't dox me, but we just had a crazy crazy storm where I lived at with like 80, 90 mile an hour winds that lasted for like 5 minutes. That was like 2 days ago. The power went out for me for like 16-ish hours. I had to throw away the food in my fridge. It was crazy. Then I realized how wholly unprepared I am for an emergency. I think I need to get. I want to get like a little survival backpack. I already ordered a battery charger thing. It's also, you charge it with an adapter, but then it also you can charge it with, or it's also solar powered too. Which I thought that was pretty cool. So now 1 and 2 have grabbed their thing. Spin around. Spin all the way around. Oh, never mind. It seems that rambling like a madman is just part of how I'm gonna play this game. So that's gonna get us our colors. Wait, but I guess they can still go there. It doesn't matter. Because they're not going to turn into the thingy. Also, wait. When does the thingy appear? When does the universal thing appear? Right here? So 3, you need to come back and grab it. Right? No. Just leave it there. So 5 and 6 up at the top. They've dropped their salt. Then they're going to come back and do it again. Which I'm just looking at what I built before and copying it. Which I think I did it right. Salt, salt. Push, push, release. Dut, dut, dut. Salt, salt. Push, push, release. This is when this guy is going to start moving things around. Unless I've broken my machine by putting him there. I have. That's okay. That's why I built the track. He can slide in after now. Alright, so leave the middle part there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes. This is what I wanted to look at. This is how I wanted to look at it. I actually need... Wait. Wait a second. This is not good. Because I was starting to build the top half with the aqua, green, and dark color. But we actually have pieces from the top and the bottom half right now. It actually doesn't matter if I rotate the thing. No! No, I've screwed myself. This is definitely feeling like I've made it too hard. Alright. I'm doing it. I'm calling it. I'm gonna start over. I'm starting over. This time with pure trying to solve it energy only. So you have to have this thingy here. But it doesn't have to be in that shape that I made it in. You can do one at a time if you wanted to. Maybe that's what we should try to just assemble it one at a time. Oh, wait, yeah, that's definitely gonna be better. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... let me de-emphasize that definitely. I don't know if it's gonna be... I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better. The annoying thing is making the middle part. Let's make the middle part last. Also, unfortunately, it's not going to be a cool shape anymore. I could have sworn there was a way that I've done this where I didn't need a piston arm. Like that? No. Ow. How did I do that before? That would work. Like that. But then we can't grab this one. Alright. One PQ, thank you. That's a pretty good first message, guys. You enjoy how I'm manipulating the balls? Welcome. I'm doing my best. I'm actually a bit stumped. But we had just started over on this one. I'm not sure how familiar you are with Opus Magnum, but it's a fun puzzle game for sure. How can I... So anyways, let's try to get this one. If I just use one piston arm... Maybe I'll do that. I'll just do the one piston... Oh, wait. So one piston arm and a track. He can assemble the light and the dark all by himself. While that guy's doing that, we'll have this one here and this one here. And they shouldn't really get in the way of each other. We'll have these two guys. Put things there, and then... Actually... Maybe I'll still do half of what I did before, which was that... Putting this, what's called, I guess called a glyph of duplication. Ooh, fancy. AKA turn salt into an element. So red, blue. So let's first get our light and our dark pieces together, I guess. No. It's gonna take longer for 3 and 4 to do what they need to do. Actually, I don't know. Also, what are 3 and 4 gonna do with their pieces? Where are we gonna start assembling them at? I'm trying to keep it compact now. We could have this one. It can... Oh wait, 3 could actually just take it and put them all there. You could even take number 4's once he copies it. So... Wait. Am I about to have a brain blast? No. Sadly, no. Wait. No. I'm eventually I kind of get to a point where I cannot predict. I can't keep track of what I'm gonna do, make everything do. I actually haven't told it to do anything yet, I guess. I think 3 will be better off as a piston arm. But we'll see if I change my mind about that, I suppose. Alright. So let's start. I'm going to rearrange the numbers. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess you can make the numbers in any order that you want, but to me it makes sense to have the arm that's going to do something first be the number 1 arm. Wow. So smart. So it goes to the blue. Actually, wait. We need to make the salt first. So it's going to grab, turn, up, release, back to the beginning. That, turn. I just realized me saying turn sounds like tung 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 sahur. It's not sahur, it's I swear she said it sounded like she said it the same way when she said it's not sahur, it's sahur. Also, it made me really laugh that Kyla was correcting Bibu on a meme for once. Anyways, random brain rotted moment. I was about to say it's rare for me. It's not, though, is it? Keep turning. Just not sure that I'm doing this in the order that's going to be end up being the fastest. But let's just experiment here. So you should be able to... Oh, So 1 is grabbed in turn 2. I'm surprised that I can't grab it. I have to wait for it to fully turn away. Yes. So then we have the red piece down there. He can then go back and be let go. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hmm. Am I making more work for myself by having the one in the bottom? Like, we could just make this turn. Let's just try making it turn. Looks a bit odd now. I guess it's always gonna look a bit odd. 1. No, wait. Now it's totally messed up. Oh yeah, it's messed up because I moved every... Duh. That. Push up. That. Grab. Up. No, we just can't do blue first. That's also a problem. Yes. Also, let me do the light and the dark orb, because I'm kind of concerned that it's not gonna work. Hopefully I'm doing this right, and I don't have to instant. And it's just gonna work on the first try. So, oh, it immediately failed. Move that up. Yeah. We could even have number 1 go up, come back. No, that's not gonna work. Because it'll connect to the salt. Oh. Wait, no. That's alright, right? Because it does need to connect there. Let me rotate my shape so I can check it a little bit better. And then yeah, blue. What? Uh-oh. Rotate. Did that help any? I don't think that actually helped me any. No. We got the light and the dark pieces up, and then... I feel like I'm moving towards some kind of good solution, no lie. Wait. Yes. Let go of that. Extend up. And then grab that? No. Wait. Okay. Release that. So, wait, what? Yeah, wait, yeah, don't grab it. Come back. Turn. Go up. Grab. Come back, turn. And then turn again. Yes. Get rid of this. How's this starting to look? So now we've made this, and then we turn it, and then we add that, and then we'll turn it, and then we get to keep using this diagonal piece here, and they're going to connect here. And then that's going to give us our top half, which will also give us our bottom half if I can somehow figure out, you know, how to reverse it, essentially. That. Release. Release, and then go back to start getting ready to make the other one. Oh. It would be good if number 2 could help somehow. Oh. Also, I can't do it how I have it laid out right now. I'm blocking myself with the salt atom. But I definitely want to keep this idea about bonding them and then spinning it. I feel like that's good. So I just gotta move the salt one. But if I move it to the right, then... Okay, wait. Put some of that stuff back. Also, there's an undo button. Did that help any? I don't think that actually helped my problem any. Okay, I have one way to solve this, but it would definitely not be optimal. You could just push it up and then re-grab it and pull it back down when the other pieces are assembled. Actually, wait. Put that back. Maybe I should start with the red one? Does that help any? I don't think that helps any. I think I need to... The arm in the middle with this triple bond thing here, and it's spinning around. That's what we want to do for sure. This piece would work even if I had it like this, but that doesn't help. What is actually the problem right now? It's that I can't get these other colors to the thing. What if I put the thing on this side? Does that help? Wait, does that help? So it needs to spin more here. Not that much. And then when it comes back, it needs to spin more again. Whoops. And then it's starting to look more like this angle if we turn it again. No, it's still blocked. Alright, now, well, starting to get ugly now. Starting to get ugly for the sake of making it work. That's not what I wanted. This. And then turn it. And then let go back. We ultimately ended up pushing it forwards, even though I said I didn't want to do that. I'm just now realizing that. Oh no, god damn it. And then if I move this okay, but wait, here it is, chat. This is a perfect example of what this game is, okay? So but we're finishing one puzzle. I'm finishing one. I'm glad that at least it was funny. I feel like you would think that after working on a computer all day, being stressed out, that this would like not be relaxing, but this is somehow pretty relaxing. But see, this is the problem now, that now the salt is connecting to this piece, which I don't want it to do. Which we can avoid by having an awkward moment in the controls. So grab, that. Grab, spin, minus. No, it's gonna look so bad. Extend, right? Maybe not. Let go, and then back. Oh, Jesus, that's such a long reset. I can't wait for that to do all of that. make it uglier. What if I did this? This is bad. The number one arm is doing too much. Whoa. Put the track back. Okay. Here, can have it grab from down here and provide the salt. That's not that helpful though. It could be the one that provides the salt for the top part while number one gets the... Yes. That's gonna be better for sure. So we're gonna have to delete some of number one that we just did. So what's this first top part? That's the real... Okay. Number one. You're not number one anymore. Number two is number one now. Mother... Wait. Okay. Slightly awkward fix. Oh. Alright. That's fine. Gotta wait for the other one to do its thing first. That's my bad. Grab that. Pull that back. This is definitely gonna cause problems later. I almost guarantee it. The fact that I'm putting it over this slot, it's going to connect to something that I don't want to, I bet. Alright, so that should put the salt, yep, up at the top there. And then that's when... Maybe we should start with the fire one after all, because the other one is going to take some time to create the light and the dark piece. So number two can only grab a piece of salt that... Wait, what? Oh. You... Okay. You have to wait a very long time before you can grab a piece of salt, it seems, right? Yes. 2 spaces after another piece is grabbed one. So you grabbed, you're gonna turn, make the fire thing. So now I've started making it a different light now. You know what the worst feeling in this whole game is getting halfway through building your puzzle and then realizing you're building it backwards in a way that it will never work right. Man, that is soul crushing. And that might be what is about to start happening here. Hold on, I'm checking. It is! I'd have to rotate the thing around. Wait, this might be better. Oh, but we don't want to keep spinning this way though. Yeah, that's gonna mess us up. Hopefully this doesn't discourage anyone from trying it out. This is a end game extra challenge DLC type of level, if that makes sense. How have I done this back? It's not backwards. Wait. So if I... But then if I... It will be backwards. Right? Why am I... It's so hard to imagine. Yeah, because if the blue connects that way, and then we were to spin it all the way around, so the blue's the right way, the red and the white's backwards again. How have I messed this up so badly? So does it really mean that we should just switch 1 and 2's order of doing things here? Is it that easy? Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to re-time some of that. Yeah, that's not right. Did I just make the same thing? Wait a second. Wait a second. Stop. Stop doing that. I did make the same thing. Oh, it's because I just swapped them around. I didn't... Hold on. Man, this is an ugly solve here. But so 2 is gonna have to just sit there. Just sit there. While 3's grabbing salt to finish its light and dark thing. Then number 1 can grab some salt and pull it back. And is now... Wait. No, never mind. 2 can... He can just do his thing here. So he's gonna push up, extend out. That's too far. Let go there, and then 1 is maybe doesn't need to be on a track after all. Then my god, no, it's so stupid looking. Stop. What have you done? Wait, 2, don't let go yet. No, shit, no, wait, no, it's so awkward. It's okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. So that, let's go that, then you're gonna come back. And just wait there. Something like that. Wait a second. It's still backwards. It's still backward. Guys, my brain. I'm suffering right now. I'm starting to suffer a little bit. I had it. I had it earlier. What do you mean? It's backwards now. How did that happen? Why? Well. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna start over. Don't worry, VOD friends, point right, fast forward symbol. 3 hours. Okay, actually, wait a second. I don't want to start it all the way over. because part of that is like this part is totally fine. It's the elements part that's fucked up. So first, let's just move it away from that section down there, and then still gonna try to do the 2 at a time, I guess. Wait. No, that's stupid. Wait. No, never mind. I keep thinking, I'm like, what if it's like a different formation? Like, what if I arranged the things like this instead of being side by side? I'm like, I don't think that helps any. This stream is definitely gonna fall under the game that I really wanted to play category, so I appreciate people hanging out. I feel like, you know, when these types of streams happen, I guess I owe an Elden Ring stream, but I really just don't want to do that. But that's the game I always think of, where it's like, well, what's the game that I think people will enjoy, but I don't want to play? Okay, our 2 colors, right from that, and then that. Sure. The salt piece is down there. Sure. That's fine. What if we did something like... No, we should have... Just 1 is gonna take so long. Let's try to get 2 somehow. No, but then it doesn't have anywhere to go. No, we need more space. We need either space, piston arms and space, or wait, we either need piston arms or space and arms with tracks. But honestly, you can kind of end up doing the math on which will be cheaper, because every little piece of track costs 5 gold. So sometimes you can tell, I guess. Oh no, I just realized. What if we get the dreaded... Oh, I went AFK and came back. He's still on this level? Spam? Oh no. A dreaded... Now see, I've called it out now, so I'm immune now. I'm immune from that happening for like the next 30 minutes. But if I don't solve it within that 30 minutes... We're in danger. No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. No, it doesn't count now. That shit is funny though. Like, I will admit that it's pretty funny. There's times where I know I laugh at the joke, but also know it would totally get me if it was used against me. So like this, then it could take a track. No. Yeah, I think we need two arms for... No. Just get over it. It's gonna be a slow machine. Just get over it. That's probably why it's taking me so long, too, is because I'm trying to do it in a cool way. So here, then we can grab the 1 product, but we still need a way to grab that one. And now I can grab that one, but of course then we can't reach the other one. Also, the thing needs to be there, I believe. Huh. Assemble the light in the dark thing. Maybe. There. 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 Oh. Wait. Fuck. Oh, that doesn't work. It's not gonna work. So there, and there. That's still gonna get the salt faster. The salt, that piece needs to be put first. Uh-oh, I'm starting to see a few steps ahead. It's starting to happen. Wait! No. Wait. I say that like I'm about to crank a 360 headshot or something. I'm puzzling. I wonder what Hollow member would be like really good at this game. Also, when is the Crony versus GG fight? Don't say right now. Sadly, I am missing Bibu karaoke, but that's okay. Bibu's karaokes are always really, 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 really funny. Oh yeah, the Bibu Roboco collab is at 5 in the morning, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Work has been kind of tiring. I can't do that. Oh, the fight is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. And Fuemoko's karaoke. Well, I mean this in the nicest way possible, but I was not gonna watch that one, and I'm just more like Bibu's karaokes. Bibu's karaokes are ones where she gets hit by a train and she screams in as Skibbity Toilet. That shit is just, it's so, she's like so funny. You haven't seen Crony's gameplay, but Gigi can only win by a TKO. I think Gigi's probably not really trying. You know, she's probably messing around right now. Bibu after every song, Lava Chipotle. Oh my god. Maybe it's good that I... See, I don't know how that song goes, so it can't get stuck in my head. Boom. I'm a genius. Don't look at my gameplay though, right now. Don't look at the gameplay. What would I do with... Oh, wait. Yes. Wait. Yes. It has to move back a space. Wait. No, see, it doesn't, nope. That doesn't help me understand. You can't text to speech. Oh, good thing. What if I had text to speech on? There was at one point I was like just gonna do that. I was like gonna set it up to where it would just read every chat message, because you know that's like sustainable within this channel. I thought that would be kind of funny. Just all you don't even have to donate or anything, just it just reads whatever. I feel like I could trust people for that not to go crazy here. It would be the strangers that we have to look out for. So I was thinking, what if I assembled both sides at the same time? That was my big brain plan. In theory, I should be able to do that. But now that I've changed the angle, wait. No, that definitely won't work. You can get a little sneaky with, see how this, you can see how it's gonna hit the red and the green ball. But sometimes if I were to like turn it at the same time that this thing turns, they won't collide. That's also very fancy techniques. Stop! Stop! It's not gonna work. What if I played it until I solved the puzzle as some sort of torturous hell? You're lucky I'm not into that kind of torturing of my viewers. Unless you like it now. You may have missed when I when I did my tung 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 impression. And if you missed it, well, that's just a shame. I forget why I even said that now. What was I doing? Oh, because I said turn, turn, turn. I was making a thing turn. Turn, turn, turn. Toon, toon. And then I laughed because Bibu, or, you know, Bibu's always like, Kyla, have you heard of this meme that there's no way she's ever heard of, you know? This time, Kyla was like, it's not Sahur, it's Sahur! To be like, don't correct her on the meme. Stop it! What are you doing? Kyla, get some help, stop it! It's not Sahur, it's Sahur! Because that one's from Indonesia. It's so funny. Well, yeah, because I looked up, I think I looked it up, or like where it came from. It's where they bang on, like, it's some sort of, actually I forget why it happens, but they bang on this like pot, right? And it's to come and eat that food, I believe. And if you don't hear it, like you don't wake up, that's the thing. That's like the AI generated monster that comes and beats you up. I think the tongue is from when they're banging on the pots and pans to like wake people up. And that's what they say when they do it. They go, it's like tongue, 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 sahur. So see, I like that. Wait, I'm glad that we mentioned this. Maybe I won't be in like 10 seconds, but see, that is great. The backstory and the meaning and stuff behind the meme, okay? And I know it's not always important. You like that one because it has meaning? You know what? I'm glad that you said that. As Suisse walks into the palm of my hand. But the others are just random stuff. Okay, but what about the crocodile one? Have you translated what the crocodile one is about? Because it's different. Yes. Dude, I was like, what the? Wait. I was like, bro, are they all like that? How do you even know? Oh my gosh. I was like, these memes, dude, see? I'm saying I already can't keep up. He loves bombing? No. No. Oh my gosh. It was, you know, why am I surprised after that? I don't remember what video it was. Oh, was it the one where I mentioned, and then you guys saw it? You saw it on your feed afterwards, where it was like a guy. It was like basketball throughout the decades. It had guys shooting basketball outside. And he's like, bird. And he's like, you know, Jordan, Kobe, and he's like doing all these different, you know, decades, like of the stars throughout those decades. The Roblox one, oh no. It's a gamer classic. When he gets to the 2000s, and he's about to do a basketball shot, and they say, "Hey, come inside. You won't believe this." He says, "What's going on?" And then he's standing in front of the TV on his knees, and there's 9/11 footage on the TV, I was like, bro, what do you mean? What, it's about 9/11 again. Why are they always about 9/11 all the time? It's not even my fault for watching it whenever it happens at the very end. How are you supposed to know? And then the algorithm's like, this guy must like watching videos about this kind of thing. Well, maybe now you guys will get it. And I don't know what cursed Roblox one you could be talking about. Did I mention on stream that Yuki Sakuna got... Now I'm paranoid I said her name backwards, but she has a Roblox sponsor. She got sponsored by Roblox. Wow. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, what? Huh. I don't remember what it's for now either. Back to puzzling. We have to finish one puzzle, guys. Alright, we got the red. Surely. Well, now I'm trying to do this weird thing where I'm building two sides at the same time, so it's definitely going to get more complicated. No. Wait, why don't we just build... We should just try to build one side. Because if it starts to not work out on one side, then it won't work out on the other side. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I had our short yapping break. You give suggestions, but you don't know what's on the screen. It's okay. It's hard to suggest things in this game anyway, I think, because what would you say? Like, I think you should insert a 45-degree rotation in the... This thing isn't even numbered. You would just have to say, like, at the beginning, when the thing grabs this thing, it's like, what? There's no way. By the time you've said that, I've already changed it. But you grab balls and you make shapes. That's like the simplest way I can explain what's happening. But I'm grabbing the red one, we're gonna pull it back. No, wait, we need to make salt first. That's right. The salt thing goes in the back first, so grab it, pull it back, spin, to avoid the oh yeah, spin. Oh, spin, reset. Now see, now is actually would be good. We do need two. Or no, we don't need two, because it's gonna be faster because we're building two at the same time, I guess. I'm not worried about my machine being fast or sexy anymore. Grab that, back. I might, hold on. So we grab that, pull it back, that. And then rotate it again, and then let it go. Yeah. So that's the one side. It just might take a little bit of fandangling with the light and the dark piece. Oh, and I just realized I can do the special thing where I just tell it to repeat itself. Because it's just gonna do the exact same thing. That's so great. So once it turns red, we can switch it to a different color. It needs to be blue now. Wait, what? Down here. Then it's gonna, oh shit. Okay, reset, and now redo it. So he's gonna grab the salt, put it in the farthest part, grab another salt, make it change, move it there, right to there, and then we move it down, because then we have to add the light piece and the salt piece. Wait, uh-oh. It might be messed up. Wait. It's not? Oh, shit. Cool. Oh, wait. Okay, but we can't repeat the instructions again because we have to get the light piece. The light piece being the one with the the arrow pointing upwards. Which I don't know how we're gonna grab. Yes, I do. So extend that, grab that, extend it up, and let it go. That's gonna mess it up. No! Don't let it go. I need to grab that piece before it gets turned down. So man, dude, wait, I can just take a screenshot. I was like, I have to copy this whole repeated instruction, but I don't get to see what it is. I just have to remember it. I have no idea when I'm supposed to stop the instruction. It's just like at some point. So let's see where that takes us. Down, down, down. And then that. Turn. But don't turn. Just release there. And then number 1, you come back. I tried to move that ball over there. Wait, he's so right. Watch this. Now we need to take... Wait, this one. Grab it. Push it up and let go. Did I see any of those screenshots? Uh-oh. Oh my... Wait. No, but... $184 in duties? I knew I should have just ordered all my plushes ahead of time before. I should have just did it. Is that what you're talking about? Or just the fact that they ordered so many? Oh wait, I don't think that they ordered those yet. It's okay. It's alright. I'm not too disturbed about it. I'm just kind of thinking like, by the time I'm ready to buy more, then maybe something will change. Also, they haven't released the Friends to Go Advent Friends to Go yet, so I'm good. Now, if you were to tell me, oh, and they released Advent Friends to Go, which are like the small Friends with You plushes, as well as why do I forget who else is that I wanted? Then I would be upsetty. Yours is gonna be cheaper now? But because of the tariff stuff somehow? I don't understand anything about that. Also, what is that? The tangerine tax? True. Tangerine. Everyone knows clowns hate tangelos. What's with all the oranges? They're not oranges. They're tangelos. That's something Gigi would say. You mean comparing the prices? Oh, I get what you mean. Well, enjoy. You know what? I can't even get mad. You get to sit there and enjoy and laugh now. After all this time, you get to say, haha, enjoy paying a shit ton for no reason. Maybe it's the same price. No. Okay, he's gonna grab that and then let go. Turn, turn. Grab. Turn, 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 Sahur. Who said that? And then turn again. Now, mother. Fucking. I thought I for sure was gonna do that. Wait. It's fixable. It's just ugly. Whoa. What? Number one? What the fuck are you doing? Oh. It wasn't as ugly as I thought it was gonna have to be. And then bring it back around so we can look at it in the right order, right spot. Yes! There it is. There's, look. The first half. Our shape. Whew, real progress is being made, and I think we're in a good spot to, like, do the underside the exact same way. Then, all that's left is creating the Omega piece, and then we have to take the two pieces and put them together. Put them together. But that's actually, you know, if you don't care about your score, pretty easy. Because I could just grab an arm over here and then make a track and, like, you know, just take it down here. Take this one, take it down there. But you know, speaking of Hololive merchandise, I'm still waiting on some stuff. I don't even remember everything that I ordered now. Let's look at what I most recently ordered. I know everyone was dying to see, but I think you guys will like it. Well, one piece of it. It was before the duties charge. It's kind of hard to see, though. I'm just gonna get the merch picture instead of my receipt. It's all sold out! Oh god! You guys missed your chance. After spending days on a simple puzzle, you learn that worry about the score after you win. That doesn't sound like a Sushi a second master, puzzle master Iraq. Even though knowing I'm a smooth brain for solving it at that 10,000 cycles, oh, it was really fun looking at my earlier puzzle solves when I, you know, now. Also, yeah, it's no big deal. But I actually enjoy the competitive-ish part of the game, because otherwise it would just be a frustrating puzzle game. Somehow it makes it less frustrating. I guess because you get to feel really satisfied when you get a good score in a certain area. You want a Dino Gura? Are they sold out now? Also, I got that picture and I just forgot. Let me put it on the screen. I didn't save the picture. I'm stupid. How about this? You can put your Hololive mini friends with you to go inside of them. So I bought the bread. There's bread, a shake, and a cake. I kind of want to find a picture of one in the bread now. The last one you played is called Last Call BBS from the Zachtronics guy. The middle one looks like an egg holder. Yeah, I thought it looked kind of odd too. But I also ordered Subaru's album, like a physical album, which comes with a little bit of Subaru merch inside and a gacha card of like an illustration, I believe, and a journal that came with her anniversary thing, which I just thought really looked like really nice, even though I probably won't write anything in it ever. But then I thought maybe if I go to a Hololive event, I'll have people sign it. That sounds really cool. So I thought that sounded neat. The middle one, yeah, it does look like something odd. I think uh-oh. Was that an instance of me reading a comment twice? My goodness. How would I ever keep up? All right. Puzzle solved on one side. Time to do the same thing on the other side and see if we can do that with number 3. So it needs to make the salt first, so it's gonna grab, pull back, and then I'm guessing just spin the opposite way, and let's just copy everything and pray that it works auto-magically. All right, here we go. It's not gonna. It immediately broke. Immediately it's broken. That's because I'm telling it to grab 2 things at the same time. Oh, maybe I'm not symmetrical. All right, here's a word. Not symmetricalizing it properly. Or no, maybe I just miscounted. Is that gonna be better or worse? Holy shit, it's working. This is the best feeling in Opus Magnum, when you don't have to think about your calculations here and you just copy something that you've already done. Don't know if it's gonna work still, because eventually number 2 does something special for the light piece. Oh yeah, because the thing needs to turn. Also, we need to make not a light blue color there. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem. So it's been made red. So it actually needs to turn again. It needs to turn again and make that color. Then it needs to turn back to make blue. Wait, shit. Wait, what? Didn't we... Okay. That's just making it turn back too fast. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. I hate having that weird space there. Let's just do it like that. Okay, now it's back to the blue. Blue. And then where that one is, now it needs to go to green, which it might not have enough time to do so. Well, I guess I could just add a blank spot. Oh, it can perfectly. That's solutions made to be. Also, that one's going the wrong way. All right. Wait a second. I think I've done it backwards. I need to put the... God damn it. Am I always like this when I play this game off stream? Am I more stupid on stream, or am I only noticing how stupid I am because I'm on stream? Sometimes it's the second thing. Most times it's the second thing. Oh my god. I was thinking about that. I don't remember what game it was now, but I was like, most people... Oh, it was because I felt bad for being lost. And I was like, you know, most people probably get lost in games all the time, and they just don't realize that, like, how long they've spent being lost. They're just playing, you know? Self-conscious. I am, because this is my special puzzle game that I think is boring to watch, but is still you know, I definitely still like showing off different types of games, so. And we still have to solve one puzzle at least. My god. My god. Lost? Never. Crazy? I was crazy once. They made me touch some balls and make it. Never. I can't be. I don't got it like Bee-Boo's got it. She's making ball jokes like 24/7. But you know, so okay, so back up. Also, hold on. Let me just make sure that this is truly backwards, right? If I... it is though, right? Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Because it's upside down. Maybe that doesn't make sense. So get the salt piece there. The number one's gonna release. It's gonna come back. Back. There's no way for number one to give that dark ball to number... Wait, yes there is. Haha! I forget what I was saying now. Let me get a drink. Uh-oh. My stream's dying. Maybe not. Maybe I just caught a very small hitch. Okay, yeah, I was talking about balls. Unfortunately, that was what I was talking about. Koseki Biju of Hololive English Advent has learned that if you say Kinotama, right, that means golden egg. But if you say Kintama, which sounds like a shortened way of saying golden egg, it kind of like literally translates to gold egg, but it's also slang for testicles. And she's been saying it like non-stop all the time on all these JP members streams. You know, there's hundreds of thousands of people that are hearing her say it all the time. And I was kind of waiting for her to get not in trouble, but for her to be told to stop. Until today, when I learned that apparently it's like a really childish word. It's like not one you're gonna get in trouble for, I guess. Like maybe like saying balls, I don't know, you know, like, so I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, I guess now it makes sense now why no one seems to care that she's just, you know, saying testicles. It's like, what? Why, Bee-Boo, why? Oh man. Now I gotta redo the spinning on this thing. And I gotta like move this. I've honestly never had to do so much fandangling on a puzzle like this before, but I'm gonna have to move that whole thing down because we need them to do it later. But I actually need them to start like, oh shit. Start like that, which looks really weird. So release that, and then wait. No. We still need the salt. Get the salt first. Then you go back. That's where. So then you go back, and it doesn't matter, but then you gotta come back 1, 2, turn 1, and get ready. Also, I had to move that one thing. Now I bet you everything's fucked up. Okay, I think I'm just gonna delete those instructions and start fresh with this here. Grab the 3 and turn. You can even go backwards. It doesn't matter. And then release, and then back to the middle. Now we're ready to start with the green one. So we actually haven't pulled the blue yet. So we should just rotate to the green first. Never mind. Wait. When can 3 start to turn upwards? So here, grab, turn up. So green first. So red, just rotate once to green from there then. It's happening, chat. It's actually happening. Wait. I say as I realize I made a mistake. We need to get the salt again first. How could I forget? So we have the blue one there now. Where is, so number 4. Blue. Alright, red, blue. And then it needs to be green. Nope, that's too far. Green. Number 3, grab. And, oh, and turn. Actually, it's turn. What were we doing before? Grab. Oh, come back and then turn. Oh, no, that's not right. I guess I haven't gone that way with this one technically yet, so. There. We've collided, but we can. We grab it, turn down, turn into position. Might be outs too. Just kidding, it's 3. And then turn. And then reset, and then we have to go and grab the salt again. Think like that? We've had a collision. What's happening? Who's colliding? Might just have to add a pause. Oh my god. I'm like, yes, we are so close to being finished. And I'm like, no, we're not. There's still one piece left that requires 4 things to fuse together and then move to somewhere else. But it's actually kind of like a nicely weirdly sporadic shape. And I'm not sure where our final product is going to get assembled at, but it's happening, guys. I'm gonna finish one. I'm finishing a level. I'm doing it. 3 back. Let's get the aqua color. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. We're already. This is the hard part, in my opinion. This was the hard part. Finally, I've assembled. Wait, let me double check it right before I'm about to brag. So the green there, and then after the green, we don't need any more colors except for the teal. So when did that happen? It's one too many. Now it's set up for that. C is gonna go back. It's gonna bring the salt. And then it needs to do this. And that should be both of our halves. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Now. How do we make the other thing? So we have to combine the 4 elements. But we have to get them through the wheel thing. I probably should not have waited to do this last. Down below where I just happened to magically place it might be our best bet. Even though it's starting to overlap with some stuff now. We might be able to finish constructing the salt thing by the time it's where it's at now. And then... where does it go then, though? It's already at the bottom. Needs to connect to the teal one. Like there. But now it's all blocked. Would that work if I connected it there? No. That's not right. It wouldn't even be connected right. Okay, well, I guess that's good. Okay, you know what? Because we're about to start on the second last half, and also I need to use the restroom and my eyes hurt. I'm gonna take a small, short 2-minute break. BRB. Thank you all for hanging out so far, of course. I don't blame you for being a VOD friend on this one. Is what I pretended to say and didn't say out loud. BRB. I guess I didn't need to put up a BRB screen. I could have already been back. I'm back. So where are these things gonna get fused? I gotta figure out the angle that it gets joined together. Like, what if I rotate number 3? I think that's right. Yes. We would need it to be placed in up here. But I have no idea where these two things are gonna join up at. They will not fit in the middle of what I've created. I'm gonna... I see it. I see it. I'm seeing it. So let's figure out how to build this universal component. Universal compound. Once the number 1's gotten all that stuff in order... Wait, but it can't... My hopes. So... trying to decide if I want to move literally everything that happens in our puzzle up further and have the beginning craft the universal thing first and then move it, or if we should do it after. How would I do it after? Like, if I wanted to do it now, I think I'm gonna have to add it to the one on the top. Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna be... surprise. It's gonna be ugly. I'm gonna do it this way to make my life easier. I'm gonna select literally the whole puzzle. And I'm gonna say start later. And at the beginning, I think this will work. I'm not using repeat. This is when if I used repeated instructions, it would totally break everything. We'll have 2 and 3. 2, go. That'll be red. So then you go. Nope. Okay, so now I'm making the 4 elements we need for this thingy down here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put them all in those spots. I can't. Maybe I just need to move it. Oh god, that looks crazy. Oh, if I did it like that, I could have number 3 fill them in itself. While number 1 and number 2 spend a little bit longer getting it together. All right, I'm doing it. So 3's come down, down, up, release, reset. Number 1 can move up. Why is that messed up now, I wonder? What? Something bad's happening. Something in my machine is happening that I don't understand. Oh god. That's still too soon. Wait. Down turn. It's not good. Release. Turn up to get ready for the last element we need from number 2. Number 2 is going to go there. We're going to repeat that again. But then we just have to time when the thing turns. So it's already ready to turn again. And then it can turn here for the last one. I'm gonna have to move everything down more than I thought. Just gonna chunk it. Okay, that is aggressively too far. So 1. Now you can repeat what you just did. But just to there. And then turn again, go down, extend out, and get ready to grab the universal piece. And then number 3, you have stopped here. Grab, turn, repeat everything that is there, I think is fine, right? Oh wait, not everything. There's our universal compound. I'm gonna switch these 2 around for my own personal satisfaction. That's not what I wanted to switch around. Release, and then I want it to turn and then go down. Oh, that's what I had already. So now, maybe... Actually, what? Wait, we can just let it play and there's just gonna be a really awkward pause. But oh. Something. Oh, it's because it... It doesn't even start. The pistons don't even start in the places they're supposed to be at sometimes. All right, so now soon the puzzle will run how it was running before, but we have this piece here now, and hopefully nothing runs into it. Just, you know, from a miracle of God. Okay, something ran into it at the end, which means we gotta move it. So you can grab it, and then probably just no. I know it's so close to victory, but no, wait, no, not that. Just chill with it on your track, maybe. Or no, we can't do that. Grab it with number 1 and move it down. That's true. We can just toss it to the side. Why should I worry about getting extra area score? That's actually why I didn't do that. I was like, well, that's just unnecessary area wasted. Shut up! Shut up! This is a difficult puzzle. They actually, like, there was one that I solved in like 15 minutes, and I was like, holy shit, I'm a genius. But this one actually has been pretty tough. But it's an odd shape you have to assemble for sure. All right, so now we got, oh, and I need to reset number 1. But yeah, now he should be good. And then we just have to feed number 1 to number 3, but we know all of our arms can communicate with each other pretty well, just like how number 1 just sent that over, even though they're not technically like on the same grid, I guess you could say, in a way. I'm doing this by spamming tab instead of just letting it play for some reason. Oh yeah, you can just drop it wherever, which also makes it easier, right? But that's gonna lower your score, and then in the tiny levels, you don't have that. So now we're if we go down here, pull back, we could go down here, pull back, move up, rotate, go here, grab it 3, spin around, connect there, then. Okay, let's just do that before we go any further, because that's already a lot of stuff. Then we've connected our universal compound, and then we just need to connect the 2 pieces together, and then it's complete, and then it's finished. It's starting to storm outside, guys. I swear to God, if my power goes out before I finish this, I'm gonna be tilted. That's gonna make me very upsetty. It's gonna make my spaghetti upsetty. Very. So after we rotate, now see, while number 3 is doing all that stuff, we can have number 1 grab our piece again. Wait. And then go down. Bro has a whole OS on the actions? What do you mean? Our whole little operating system of actions? I think all the fact that mine's full of different icons means I'm bad. I think you're supposed to be a bit more automated than this. But it is just very relaxing. Hey, wait a second. No, wait, we're not ready. We're not ready to move that yet. They can just sit there and wait. Actually, grab it when it gets down here. I like to try to keep the arms doing things at its relevant time instead of having it like hold and do something and wait to do something for a long time, because I'd feel like I'm gonna forget. So it's grab this minus. No, wait, grab that plus, push out, release. You want to get to play Shenzhen IO. You actually printed the chip programming manual that they provide. That sounds pretty advanced, especially for a guy who just told his machine to grab a ball and turn it, and it's not. Why is it not? Oh, we hit a snag. Minor snag. It's like a 30-page manual. Let me look at it really quick here. Shenzhen IO. Oh, I did see this one. Yeah, I was like, I can't do this one. I was like, let me play with my shapes here. That's crazy. But you know, maybe I could do like the tutorial. Oh, whoops. I totally did that wrong. Wait, yeah, that's still totally wrong. And I spun it the wrong way. Spin, spin, spin. Okay. And then go, go, go. Back. Wait. Wait. Why are my middle pieces salt now? Something happened to both of my middle pieces. Oh, I know what happened. It's because I didn't re-put the spinny wheel back to whatever one it was on when my puzzle did its first, you know, pass through. I think it needs to be on a red one, right? So if it just needs to be red. By the time it gets to there, I don't remember. Okay, that was too early. I mean, too late. It should work now. I hope. I hope I understood that problem right. Yes! Thank God. Wait. No. The shape is still messed up, though. What? How? I could have sworn we looked at this perfectly. Yeah, and then spin it. Oh, wait. I think it needs to spin back one time too, right? Why? No. That's so not right. Hold on. Wait, but don't spin it yet. Oops. Wait. I have a better idea. Just push it out. Oh, nope. You son of a bitch, game! You fucking game! Oh my god! Because if you do that, it's gonna connect the middle piece to the dark piece. You can't do it like that, son of a bitch, game! Fuck you, man! Alright, alright. That's fine. I'll just go back to my original way. I was gonna do it anyway, game. You're not beating me, game! I just, for some reason, am having a hard time imagining how to connect this. It's not like how I did that. Wait, it just needs to be in a, or like a straight line with them. Go back 2 steps. They're actually, weirdly, there isn't a go back button. You have to replay it up to a certain point. So you mean like maybe like around here? Yeah, if I tried pushing it out just now, but then it would be connected wrong to the black one as well. Connect it now without moving it out? I don't think that that's right though, right? Hold on, let me rotate the piece. No, it needs to rotate once down. I don't think that was the right way. Rotating way. This shit is like the hardest part of this game, I feel like, is when you have a complicated shape and there's probably an easy way to just spin it. I'm really bad at this part. I need to connect it where the arm is. Right, yeah, like where that's at now. But if I spin it, then it needs to be connected here. Let go of the piece and move it up. Like grab and move, does it reconnect stuff? So yeah, sometimes it is possible to do stuff by like grabbing a piece in different ways and then like rotating it, you know, on different pieces. But I'm not sure. I'm still having a hard time imagining. But yeah, it needs to connect where the arm is at, but also like not in a weird way. What if I pushed it out and then spun it? Hold on. I think I spun it too much. If I let go of the blue and grab the green, okay. Let's see. So here. Like this? Wait. No, wait, I don't... Wait, I think I did something stupid. No, that's not right. Need to rotate it down one more time. Let's see, let's see. I'm... Wait, that was the wrong way, I think. Hold on. Hold on. I need to stop blindly guessing and think about it. So grab it. We can't rotate it from where we're at now or it'll collide with us. Wait, I think... Did I see it? Did I see it just now? No. Okay, well, hold on. I might just have to do it the long, awkward way. that I had started. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. But yeah, I don't feel like it's that hard. No, no. Alright, I'll put it back. Rotate up with it extend. Okay. So I extended it. You thought the blue would be on the middle? It's okay. I still feel like the answer is like really simple. It's just, it's hard to visualize how they're connected, but it needs to be in a line, these three. And when I rotated it once, I felt like I was onto something. Hold on. Yeah, wait, like that. Wait, what was the problem with this? Did I just like not understand? Did I solve it and then not realize that I solved it? Did I just solve it? Did I not solve it just now? And then grab that, and then back. That's it. Yeah! Right? God, it's such a... What a shape. But yeah, that's it, right? Now time for the... What you would think is the hard part, but I think I have a plan for this part. No, not that. Oh god, no, don't go that way. As long as when I rotate it, it doesn't fuck it up. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it didn't. Now you can let go, and one can grab it, and we're gonna swing that bad boy all the way around. All the way around. Maybe. Yes. So now our now it's looking more like this. It's so close, guys. It's so close. It's so close. I was about to say, could I get this top piece down there ready to fuse with it? But when it slides down, it would collide with it. So I think what we'll do is, like, we're just gonna have to build another arm. But I might be able to, like, do it all in one. Which piece is done first? I think the top part. Because the bottom part is fiddling with the universal compound. So 2, you don't have to rotate back like that. You can just stop. And then let go. Which means 5 needs to be up here. Oh, you son of a... You son of a bitch. Alright, never mind. Rotate it back. Rotate it back. No, no, wait. No. My plan. Like this? Nope. Alright. Gotta figure out a different way to do that. Am I winning? This is our progress. Dude, this is so ugly looking, the beginning of 1, where I started it here, and then I was like, oh, we can't do it like that, and then I just make it go do something else at the beginning and wait. But I don't want to change it, because then I have to change everything else in the instructions. Look at this. Look at this amazing, horrible... Oh, I can't wait to see our score on this one. This has to be my worst one of all time. Of recent times, for sure. Oh, we've collided with ourselves a little bit. That's okay. But you know, But anyways, we have the bottom half and the top half. We're ready. I just gotta combine them. Now, like here, I could rotate it so it doesn't do that. I should just do that. Also, wait 1 second. So then we can grab that. Wait, maybe we should pull it back to reduce on the area. Not that the score matters too much now. If you spin again, what's gonna happen? Where do you end up? Oh. I still think we're gonna need an arm to move them farther apart. But maybe... Nah, I don't know. Yes. Is that the right spot? No. Okay. Assemble. Figure out when we have our 2 pieces ready. And like I said, we were getting the top half in order first because it's already assembled. So let's fix that. It's assembled. Let go. Back. Grab, push, release. Did I grab... Ah, shit. Did I grab the fire piece? No. Maybe we'd be better off grabbing the blue piece. I need to grab it by the last piece of salt that I placed and rotate clockwise. It doesn't have, like, I can move this or like rotate it however I want. So it doesn't have to fit exactly where I've placed it. I just kind of put it there for right now. I'm just trying to think of how to get like, where am I gonna reassemble it at exactly? But yeah, maybe I don't need to let go of the piece like I was doing, because I don't think that's actually helping me any. It just needs to get chunked over. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong number. Oh gosh. How do you join the two pieces? We're gonna have to combine it and this spot here between the red one and the universal one, because we've already combined the universal one with the green and the blue and the teal one. If I think. Now that I'm being questioned, I'm not sure. Now I'm scared. I think 2. Now I'm tempted to just leave the piece there, but hold on. 2 can like turn one more down, I think. Whoa. Maybe not. Also, I think that was the wrong way to turn it. Yeah. Where are we gonna end up with all this? Oh! Even if I could somehow combine it here, well, I can't. Or no, I could combine it there, maybe. But we still, another arm would have to come out to pull it into the thing. So there's no sense in trying not to add another arm, which is really what I was trying not to do, but... Alright. Bottom half is there-ish. Put it out, and then... 2. 2 needs rotated. Again. I might be able to put 2 on a track, I just realized. That would probably be easiest. Oh, and then I wouldn't have to pay for a whole arm. What? No, I don't think it's gonna work. Fuck. No, that's wait. No, no, it's one off. Fuck. That feels really bad. But I think I'm gonna leave that anyway, and then combine it with a piston arm, and then because we have to pull it away from everything anyway. No. Uh-oh. Hold on, Eirik has an idea. But if I was gonna do my plan, I'd put a piston arm up here, shove it down one, diffuse it, let go, grab the middle, spin, and let go. Maybe if I go down before extending the bottom one all the way? Okay, let's see. Or maybe if I grabbed a different piece, I would be able to. Actually, oh, I could put more to the right and down. I wouldn't... well, wait a second. Wait a second. I think that you're right, because... But it would... We're gonna have to let go and grab this salt piece. I think. No, because... Yeah, and then move down again. Holy shit. Wait a sec. It's getting more blurred. This is way more expensive than an arm. It's yeah. Okay. Oh. Did it do that before? And then... Wait. Oh. Hey, wait. Number one, don't go out so far. And then that doesn't even have to go that far, right? Oh no, wait, it needs to go one more? Yeah. And then we need to put a fusion thing here. And then we have to pray that there's no weird thing that accidentally fuses together on accident. That's another really painful thing. When you built a component and you're like moving it around and then it goes over a fusion thing and fuses in a way you don't want it to. That feels really bad too. What? Like that. Or... okay, wait, it just can't go down that fast. It has to wait for the one to move out of the way. Ah, which it never will. It never will. Or wait, it could. Wait a second. Let go of that. Let go of that. Down. Or wait, let go of that. Yeah, down. Minus. Grab. Push, push. And then... I still need to add a plus somewhere, I think. Yeah, it has to be when number one's not where it's at right now. I think I have to move that up one. So grab that. Yeah, it's connected now. It's connected now. And now they both have a grip on it, which is bad. Number two lets go. And number one pushes. And pushes again. And sadly, I cannot release it because it's over this thing. Yeah, let go with two and push this one. Yeah. I think we're on the same wavelength here because we grabbed the teal one, you know, to push it out farther. But since it doesn't reach, because this piece is blocking it, yeah, we have to spin it down, which is even more area. But you know, what's a little more area at this point, right? Which actually means then. Or no, we can just spin it down anyway. What happens if I don't spin it down? Or that's the wrong way, isn't it? No, it's not. I have no idea if the pattern. I think it's like this. Chat. I think we did it. I think we did it. And, you know, honestly, for it having started for me wanting to do a fully symmetrical puzzle solution for this puzzle. It's oddly symmetrical if you tilt your head a little bit. So, a little bit. But let's watch. The most... Oh wait, hold on. Clean it up a little bit. We can clean it up a little. I just put resets at the end of everything. That way it loops properly. The most satisfying thing. Hearing the ka-chunk sound when you submit the first successful product. Go! Go, my transmutation machine! Create this thing that we spent 3 hours making! Go! I do like how it assembles the top and bottom pieces at the same time. That's kind of swift. Ah! Wait a second. Oh. There's more sound effects, but you can't really hear them. I guess you still can't really hear them. Oh, you can hear them a little bit more. There's like clicks and stuff like that. Yeah! It was less suspenseful because we already knew that it worked, but yeah! Woo! Okay, but now the best part... I've said that a bunch, but another best part... Seeing how we compared to everyone else. This is a big time waste. We make up for some time, though, by assembling both sides at once. Oh my god. Guys, this is taking forever to do. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this awkward thing at the end where it's like whoop 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 whoop. Wait. Oh no. Right here. Bloop 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 bloop. 600 cycles, 700 cycles. I have no idea what is good or bad. I guess it depends on the puzzle. We're gonna hit 800 cycles probably. Oh, 787. Oh, cost. Right with everyone else on cost, but pretty behind on cycles. Not terribly behind. And not terribly behind on area, but not great. You already beat this in less than 300 cycles. Well, we can't zoom in that much, but I feel like you're in the top 5 percentile of all Opus Magnum players. Also, why don't you go ahead and post your GIF from your level then, Sweeze? Come on, Sweeze. Where's it at? Also, you get GIFs of every level that you complete, so you can share them online with all of your Opus Magnum nerd friends, aka me. You already closed the game. Oh, damn. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat that guy. Well, that was Opus Magnum, lads. It was a lot of fun for me, and I hope you all enjoyed it as well. I wanted to show one last puzzle. This puzzle was so fucking hard. You have to make this weird shape, and it's like using the same stuff that we did with that wheel of the different elements. But look, I have like no empty spaces. There's a moment of awkward rotating this thing too, but oh my, this thing took me like 3 days to solve. Of playing like multiple hours at a time, days. But it's also the last level of the tiny puzzles. Actually, I think there are a few more. But yes, This was Opus Magnum chat room. Thank you all for joining me in our double stream. It's pretty late, actually. I'm surprised. I feel like I could play more things, but since I have to work tomorrow, I'm gonna call it here for today. But it was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. And we will be back tomorrow, maybe with something. If not tomorrow, Pokemon Nuzlocke Saturday, Cyberpunk Sunday. And I hope to see you all then. More Zachatronics, maybe one day more Opus Magnum if I can. Maybe I'll find a way to make it a little more interactive for chat. There's also like Steam Workshop puzzles you can download too. I'm not doing those. That's where the real sadists are. The guys that play this game for real and they say, you know what would be miserable to make people solve? This. But chat, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the help. I'll see you next time. Good night. Goodbye.